What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here. A bit unusual of a video for me, I know, but tonight I was just watching the Tesla semi-truck event, nothing special. My dad is a truck driver, that's why I was curious to see about the future of trucking and stuff like that. And as you guys know, probably have heard already, the Tesla Roadster was announced at the very end. It was like the greatest twist reveal I've ever seen at an event, and wow, I've never felt so ecstatic and amazed by something that has yet to be released. That's why I wanted to make an exception and release something completely unrelated to smartphones or Apple in general, the new Tesla Roadster. I want to talk about that in this video because I am a car guy, and the idea of something this insane is just, I can't even comprehend it yet. But anyways, it was an amazing reveal. I'm just like in a state of shock and major regret right now. As you guys know, I am a car guy. I do have an Audi R8 in the garage. I'm gonna walk over there right now in just a couple seconds and show you my regret right now. But I did order that thing. I almost regret it. So about this actual car, I wanted to talk a little bit about it. First off, it's gonna be the world's fastest production car ever, like literally on every spec in terms of torque, raw power, speed, 0 to 60, 0 to 100. And this thing goes over 250 miles per hour just on a straight track. And the way Elon Musk said it is it's only going to keep getting better. For one, this is only the base model that he showed us, and it looks incredible for a base model. Two, it's still in prototype version, and it is bound to get better. So the 0 to 60 mile per hour, 1.9 seconds. It just blew my mind. I did a little research on some of the other hypercars right now. The Porsche 918, I'm obsessed with it. It does it in 2.4, 0 to 60. The McLaren P1, I believe 2.8. And the closest pretty much is the Porsche 918. It's insane because Tesla is not known to be competing with hypercars, even though their Tesla Model S gets, a 2.5, 0 to 60 on the track. And, it's just crazy to think about them releasing a car. And honestly, I think it's going to disrupt so many markets, especially the supercar, hypercar markets. Why buy something so much more expensive than this thing and get worse performance out of it? And this thing is specifically built for speed, probably handling, stuff like that. So I'm excited to see it. It's only going to get released in 2020, so we've got a ways to go until then. I personally, with Teslas, a lot of people ask me why don't I have a Tesla. I do have a Tesla Model 3 on order. The Model S I think is a little bit bulky. It's just too big for my needs, and it hasn't been updated inside for a very long time, and I think the refresh is coming for them. I would have got it, but Model 3 for me was more enticing, so I have my name down on that, but it's going to be a while since I get that. Let's talk about pricing. So, well, actually a little bit more about the specs just because of how impressive it is. There are two motors in the rear, and in the front there's one. I'm obviously not at the event, so I can't show you guys, but just relaying the information that was posted online today, it's hard to believe the specs are true. Also, there's a 620 mile range in a 4-seater car. This is not a Roadster. There are 4 seats inside of it. And just the styling, this thing looks so incredibly sharp. I feel like the Tesla Model S in its refresh is gonna base a lot of its looks off of this thing. So that is so cool, just how amazing it looks. Very sharp, very low to the ground. You can tell it's got that stance. Very torquey, over 7,400 Newton meters of torque. That's about 1.45 Gs. So you pass out at 5. It's an incredible amount of G-force to experience while accelerating in your own car. So I thought those little details to it, the amount of power, was very impressive. Top speed over 250 miles per hour, all-wheel drive. So it's pretty much got everything I could ever want out of a sports car. So, I actually would consider selling mine and getting this thing, but it's just so far out now. But anyways, about the pricing, $50,000 down, and you can only get 1,000. So there are 1,000 reservations about right now. I don't know when they start, but $250,000 total price. And that's just for the base model, Elon Musk said. So in the future, that will expand. But that's crazy, guys. Let's go in the garage and show you guys my regret. All right, so here's my 899. Just wanted to show you guys that. This is probably the fastest thing I have in my garage, and it pales in comparison to the Roadster at 1.90 to 60. So this is the guy that I got. So you guys saw my reveal video. As for 0 to 60, 3.2, almost double the speed of the Tesla. It's hard to believe that this thing is so slow. I mean, Elon Musk in the event basically said that any internal combustion engine is going to feel ancient after seeing that thing and experiencing it. So I never thought I'd say it, but wow. This thing feels, in comparison, like old. And if the claims are true, this thing is really, really going to be like on the bottom here, and that one is at the very top as the fastest production car ever. No more gas, just the thought of never having to get, what, 10 miles per gallon in the city, even less sometimes. That would be pretty awesome. But anyways, guys, just thought I'd share something a little bit different. I don't usually do stuff like this, but I was just so excited by this. I wanted to talk a little bit about it with you guys. What do you think about the Tesla Roadster? Too good to be true? Too expensive? You know, what do you think? Let me know down below in the description. Should I trade this in for it or keep it? But that's in like 2 years, so got a long time to decide. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the switch up in things. Peace.